I'm not going to take very long. I have a suspicion that they're out of hay, because that will leave me until 6, I think, to make it to the feed store, get some hay for them. That gives me an hour and a half to get there. But let me see, I think, like I said, I think that's what it is hay. Okay, it's like 100 and God knows what. It was 104 yesterday. But at least there's shade. I see a place right there. There's a tree. It's not, I can probably get that one off. But over on the east side, there's a big tree down where he can walk over it. But that one's got too many branches. I'm going to have to get my brother to help me. Yeah, that one's not got the fence down. I mean, it should be fixed, but it doesn't keep the fence down. Alright, that one looks okay. I know that one is bad. I'll walk this way, around the pond, see what I can find. But I'm going to go and pick up a couple of bales of hay. They're out of hay too. I mean, they can nibble around, but that is another reason for him to want to get out. If he's got food to eat, he won't go out. But we'll see. I don't see anything so far. I said there's that one spot, but with these storms we've been having, and I have my hazmat suit on, I hope it works. The pond is pretty low. Aha. He's been over here on the other side of the fence. There's another place over there, manure. He might have got out over here somewhere. Or else it might have just taken him a couple of days to get this far. Because that's what he used to do. They would go out on the west side and walk, come around this way. And it would take him a few days to get that far. And of course I have my pistol, because you never know. But ticks. Yeah, the pond is low, but it's 1,000,000 degrees. I'll go up this way a little bit. I had no signal. Oh, golly. That one is down, but it's not taking the fence down with it. That'll be a good place to pick up ticks. Spider webs, I don't even care anymore. Let me see if I can get to where I can see. Oh, that's good enough. I'll come around from the other side if I have to. But yeah, hydrate. I need water. Frogs. And then, I better be careful what I say. I'll call them up. Where there's frogs, there's snakes. So, I said I bet it's over 100 degrees. And I'll walk back up this way. Look down that way and see what I can see. then walk back to the house, go to the feed store, come back, give him a couple of bales of hay. I might go crazy and get him some alfalfa instead of just plain old prairie hay. And see if I can keep him in here until I can get him some hay delivered. You know, maybe my brother can do it, but I'll have to see if that other guy can do it. But it's prime time hay season. And that's kind of how he makes his money. Some of his money is baling hay for people. But yeah, I need to be careful. It's 1,000,000 degrees out here. Plus heat index. Because with the humidity, it feels like you're breathing water. It's just walking like this, I'm dripping sweat. So I'm going to walk to the corner, look down that fence line, but yeah, I was going to try to go to Wednesday night service. So I told him I'll be there. So I called just now and said, that's what I get for saying, I'll be there. I know better than that. So I don't ever say, I'll be there. That's the fastest way to make something happen. I'll be there. Is that my old tent? One of my old tents. Long time ago I had a tent set up here. Make it look like somebody was camping out. Dang, there used to be hornet nests too right here. I didn't notice it one day until I looked up. So I imagine it's gotten bigger. Yeah, it was up in here somewhere. Anyway, focus. Okay. Clear. I think that one place is the only place. I'm going to try and call my brother again. Alrighty. If I don't see anything else, I'm going to head off to the feed store. See, this is where he came. So he came around, you know, around this way. And eventually made it to the gate. But it's not that bad. It's cool in the shade. There's a breeze. But I know that it's hot. So yeah, I think that's the only place I have to worry about. And if I get a couple of bales of hay, that'll give me some slack. I'll have time to get him a big bale and maybe get that tree cut and moved. Yeah, he's been working on this for a while. Or they have been reaching over. Ah, bee balm. I should get some. It'd be fresh. I have some that's old. I should get some. While it's fresh. Look at that, it is just so fresh and clean. Yeah. See if I got some. Not much with color. Oh, there's a bee. Oh my goodness, I've only seen a few bees. Bee balm in it. Yeah. Let me pick a few of these with color. I need a new supply. A little bit goes a long way. It's a little bit green. But, take it when you can get it. Get it while you can. Yeah. Well, I don't want to come out here anymore if I don't have to because of the ticks. Oops. Ooh, dang. Okay, sorry. Ah. That's enough for now. Crap. Anyway, there's enough. There's a lot. Uh-oh. Yeah, got a patch of bee balm. Good for me. All I have to do is get my hazmat suit on and come out here and get it. Yeah, you can smell it. A little bit goes a long way. It's very strong. There's my girl. Okay, I'm on my way back from the feed store. I caught my brother. He said after church, this is Wednesday, he'll take his chainsaw and go cut that tree off and get it off the fence. It's 102. All kind of lights have started coming up on the car because it's so hot. And we'll see what happens. My tire pressure monitoring system light is on. But that might be because my driver front tire is smooth. For real. It's like bomb. But tomorrow, God willing, I'll get another tire. There's a Mexican tire place in town now. I did have to come here. And I love these people. That lady wouldn't let me take my tire. Because I had, a flat tire and I had the whole tire in there, in the back end. And I was going to pull it out like I do. And she was like, oh, no, Mommy, no. We'll do that. You sit down. And I was flabbergasted. I'm not used to that. So I did. And I've been going there ever since. I can get a used tire there for $60 usually what I pay for it. $65. So I'll probably do that. But there's one now in town. I'll probably go there since I do have like a light. See, all kind of lights coming on. Anyway, so far my hazmat suit has been working. I'm going to pull on in, get my hay hook, unload this hay, and a mineral block, salt block. I've got one of those back here too. And try to keep them in the fence until I can get it mended. It might not need anything. It wasn't broken. It was just weighed down. I hope it wasn't broken. So once it gets off, it'll probably be good enough to hold them. So, forward, God. It's a good thing I had reserves. I was going to go clean tonight at church, but he couldn't do it. And I thought, that's okay. So I was going to try and make it to service because I had like energy and reserve, like savings. But not anymore. So, life in the country. Alright, God knows where my hay hook is. It's not here. What was that? Anyway, I just pulled these two out, plus their mineral block. I'm going to pull this one out. I wish I had a hay hook. Maybe it's in here. No, crap. Anyway, pull it out. Yeah, just pull it out. Sometimes they help me. You know, sometimes they'll come and pull it out. But usually only when I don't want them to. There we go. Come on. There. Alright. Okie dokie. There it is on the ground. Let me scoot it around a little bit so I can shut the door. Well, Pony. Oh, yeah, they like that. I've been missing that. Minerals. Vitamins. Little surfer dude. Yes, he is, little surfer dude. Getting skinny. Anyway, I brought him apples. I gave my brother some apples. Yeah, hot baby. Really? God, you smell good. Chipon, how are you? You're good, baby. Princess, I will come and work on you. Look at her. Those flies have been biting her. They're one on her right now. I have medicine for that. Y'all be good. Stay in the fence. Don't run away. Oh, God, let me get this out of the way. If I can. No wonder my tire pressure monitoring system is going off. Anyway, like I said, it's only 102. Get this out of the way so I can drive out the door. This is how you get ticks. This kind of crap. Anyway, success. And of course, there's my hay hook, where it'll do me some good. Okay, they're occupied. If they weren't occupied, I'd have to run and race them to the gate. But they're occupied. So 3 bales ought to keep them until tomorrow. Okay, I was going to try and plant my peach tree because it's like 100 degrees. Oh no, it's only 95 now. Well, I'm in the shade. But I don't think I will. I think tomorrow is another day. But I am one step closer. I have a big sack, like a 40-pound bag of Miracle-Gro, a big sack of manure, $1. I need to go get some more of that. I mean, like a big sack. 2 bags of garden soil, which has just the right texture that I want. They had some busted sacks over there in the corner, so I was able to see what, oh, that looks like some of his manure right there. And that had the texture that I want to put around that tree in the Miracle-Gro for fertilizing. So, tomorrow is another day, and I want to plant my cherry tree sometime, but, you know, it's 100 degrees. And that ground is like concrete until it rains. And it might rain sometime this week, maybe. But, I mean, it's already Wednesday. So, off we go. I'm going to go home, drink a lot of water. I have lemon water. I have, what else do I have? Like, Crystal Light kind of stuff for hydrate. Then I'm going to take a shower, wash the permethrin off of me, wash my clothes. This will be the second washing. It should be good for 3 more. And hope that it worked and that I don't have anything on me that's going to make me itch. And then I'm going to just put on something cool and comfortable and smoke dope and watch TV for a while and relax. And I think that will probably be enough for a while. So, anyway, you never know what's going to happen when you wake up in the morning. I didn't know that my neighbor knew where I lived out here. I mean, he's from out here. He looks familiar. I'm sure we probably went to school together. But anyway, he knew where I lived and he came to the door. But, you know, this shows that you never know who's watching you, who knows who you are, and, you know, who you influence. Like Dad said, I'm always an example. I'm just not always a good one. So, try to be a good one when I can. Who's that? A pedestrian. There shouldn't be a pedestrian on this road. Meth head, isn't it? Who is it? Do I know you? Probably not. It's too dang hot. He didn't want to show his face. I bet he's a meth head or something like that. Something. I mean, because who's going to be walking out here? It's, you know, 100 degrees. But that's what the meth heads would do. They would walk from town to the meth house. That's why we had a lot of foot traffic by the house for a while. Until the meth heads... What I think they did is that they found their pickup burned out on one of these back roads out here. Just like a few days after they found a man dead, hit and run, on one of these back roads out here. I think they're related. Anyway, they disappeared after that. But that's what it was like. There was foot traffic all the time. Anyway, sun. There's a lot of these popping up. You can't see. These trailer parks. There's a lot of them popping up. I think they must be related to the data center. Because they say they'll bring jobs, but, you know, that's just for the construction. After the construction's gone, it's going to be another bust. Everybody's baling hay. Anyway, I better quit. I'll get a ticket. Okay. A cool shower. A cool dress. This is full of, like, Crystal Light sort of thing. Hydrate. That's half gone. I drank half of that as soon as I walked in the door. I have pimento cheese spread and chips that I was going to have, you know, for the deacon. I'm going to have it. My cozy blankets, my pillow. My cat. I'm going to kill Pepper. She potties in the sink. I mean, it used to be cute because she would potty in her cat box when I went to the bathroom because it was in my bathroom. But it's not cute now because she potties in the sink. I had my bath mitt scrubby gloves in the sink from when I cleaned out the bathtub. She had peed on them. She pees in the sink. She pees in the bathtub. I tried aluminum foil because I saw that some of that was like electricity, and I caught her chewing on it. She is not like any cat I've ever had. But anyway, I'm home. I am hydrating. I have the fruits of my renewed marijuana license, and I bet I go to sleep. There's 3 bales of hay out there, so they'll be okay for at least a couple of days. And tomorrow is another day, Scarlet. Anyway,